Oh, this nigga brother told me how to play the game, man. You one button pushing ass nigga.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Killer Instinct that shit, man. They done updated the graphics and
Hell
everything, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to get back on my shit.
Yeah. Oh, you got all 3 seasons too?
Yeah. Bronx Thug, what's up, man?
Hey, oh, broke
I'm
me.
here, man. I had to set the match up, baby.
All right. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with free.
I'm gonna ask you a question, ladies and gentlemen. Can y'all guys hear the party talking? Can y'all hear the party I'm in talking? I should be able to hear him, right?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, shit, I ain't know who I was just now. I'm sorry, I'm back. Let's go. Good shit.
Ooh, okay.
Hit him with that nigga with cool stick. Bam! Let's go.
Should've known that shit was coming.
I ain't the best, but I'm claiming to knock out the best. I ain't the best, but I'm claiming to knock out the best.
Oh shit, K-Mega in
go.
this bit. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Might as well get him in too.
Oh, damn, this nigga hit me with a motherfucking toaster. I'm down to me like that. Hey,
Oh,
man, I'm
damn,
telling
you
you,
hiding
man.
like that?
You know I got 2 profiles though, man. Yeah, hell yeah,
You
man.
really do?
Yeah, I got, man, for the
shit,
weirdos, man. I get to play. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, niggas be stalking me, man. Whooping my ass right now. You got me good. That was a good one. You fucked me up right there.
We gotta make this interesting.
Yeah, he fucked me up right there.
Need my money.
I'm about to get back and get him though.
Fight.
I had to hit him with that nigga. I had to back him up. I had to hit him with that. I had to hit him with that nigga be cool stick. Hit him with you only live once.
He said, "But you go." He said, "You gonna get this work today." Oh yeah.
Damn, I had that nigga.
I could do this shit
Sorry,
too.
but that
Going
chick
down.
got dibs because she got a fat ass. Damn. Okay, Mega, what up, baby? You got Mega got that old Django voice. Damn, he got me. He got me. He barely beat me. You bitch nigga. You bitch nigga. You pissing
Hey
the
man,
bed
gotta do what
ass
you gotta
nigga.
do, man, to win the match. Shit
You
happens,
pissing the
man.
bed ass nigga. You old type of
Told you
nigga,
gonna
man.
learn
Shit the
today.
bitch house on the first date. You that type of nigga. Hey man, can I use your bathroom? You that type of nigga. Word is bone.
Oh man.
Bam, the type of nigga who got a
shit.
hairpiece.
Good
That
match.
nigga got a motherfucker. He got a dreads and shit. That nigga shit shaved on the side. Got a bald spot in the middle. He got that black man Trump. Motherfucking
Shit,
toupee, man.
I had that light hair in the front. It was time to go to the balding. It was time to let it go.
Bronx Thug, what's good?
They said,
Does
"No."
it look any different on the
It's time to let
4K?
it-
I have Mortal Kombat X, but haven't played it yet on my Xbox One S. I mean, anything that you playing on the
Scorpio.
I don't know what happened there. Anything you playing on a Xbox, I mean on a 4K TVs, you know, and with, you know, it looks better anyway. Just period. Right now I'm playing on the KS 9000. See, damn, I just deleted this game. How you delete Mortal Kombat, man? Come on,
Well, somebody
Alpha.
deleted Mortal Kombat. Oh,
I guess he had on his hard drive. He said, I guess he wanted to make space.
Oh, shit. You
So
better
he got
go
that
get an external.
motherfucker. He got that motherfucker.
5-6 terabyte.
He got the Xbox Live, Xbox 360 arcade system. That shit that came with them 4 gigs.
Oh shit.
Launch, remember that shit? Boop bop, boop bop. Damn, I gotta get my skill. I used to be the shit in this Mortal Kombat, man. And then y'all niggas getting Injustice?
Hell yeah, I'm getting that shit. What?
Yeah.
That ain't even a question. Tekken 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tekken coming out next month. I mean, not next month, January, February, don't it?
Yeah, I think it's like January. Yeah, might be February. Matter of fact, and they got my boy Kuma in there too. What?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's going down.
Yeah, boop bop, boop
Oh,
bop.
nice try. No, not this time. Nice try.
I'm sorry.
Nice try.
It's the B button by mistake.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm in thinking I'm fighting for y'all niggas. Hey, all days, man. I thought your account was silver. How long you been gold, yo? How much long you got on that 2-week trial period?
Oh shit! Got out of the way. I didn't even know that shit was coming.
Yeah,
Got out of the way. Perfect timing.
You know, all day be doing them podcasts in the trunk of the car. That nigga be in the trunk.
Shit, we was supposed to game yesterday. Next gen was MIA.
Oh yeah,
got
man. I told
kidnapped
you
by
my
them
grandma.
boys.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, man. I be fucking here tussling with my grandmother ass, man. Wearing me out, man.
Yeah. Fuck. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Hey, buddy.
Nigga, no, you mannequin challenge? What the fuck was that, nigga?
Oh, nah. I was trying to do the toasty fatality.
Let me tell you something, man. Microsoft is so stupid, man. They could have had this right here as an exclusive, man. Motherfucking Warner Brothers bought Midway for $45 million when they went belly up, bro.
Pretty much.
Wow.
$45 million. The whole story. I don't know what else. Well, what else Midway used to make back in the day? Well, Midway made arch rival basketball.
NBA Jam.
NBA Jam, arch rival basketball. What else they made?
NFL Blitz.
Turok. No, not Turok. No, that was
Capcom made that. Acclaim. Who the fuck made Turok? Was it Acclaim or Capcom?
Acclaim?
Yeah.
Activision had that.
Somebody made it. Yeah, I'm thinking what else Midway made though. They made that. What's that? What's that shit with the better day? What's the Chinese nigga? They had this shit for the 360 back in the day. It was a Better Tomorrow. What the fuck was that goddamn game for the 360? It was a whole
Chinese game too.
Yeah, it was like an action game, like a third-person shooter. Oh, I fucked that way over. Oh my god. Oh,
a series they could have went with somewhere was what was it? The Suffering.
Oh, they had the Suffering.
Oh, yeah,
remember that?
too.
Yeah, remember the Suffering?
That was nice. They could have. They could have went.
Yeah, they
could have did something with that even more if they could have had that shit around.
Yeah.
Shit, I want to see another Dead Space.
You know, that last one was kind of shitty though. That Dead Space 3 was kind of shitty.
Yeah.
That shit, I don't know what. That's like that last Resident Evil. That Resident Evil 6.
The first one and the second one.
That Resident Evil 6 was dog shit.
They was all over the place with it. Yeah, they was all over the place with that Resident Evil. I still bought it just to see what this story was about.
Yeah, I did too, but that shit was horrible though, man.
Hell yeah. Damn, I forgot his moves.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm struggling, man. I'm out here struggling. You getting me? That was my move right there.
Nope. Nice try. Nice try. Not this time. Hell
I got you. I
knew you was about to use that
I ain't about
shit.
to. Hey, listen. I ain't gonna let him beat me, y'all. I got him. I gotta put on for my peoples, man. Ain't seen me rock out in so long. I already got a stick. I don't need a stick. I already got a. Damn. Damn, he fucking me up right now.
That one.
He fucking me up.
Oh, the other one is okay. All right.
Man, this D-pad's horrible, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I can actually use the D-pad better than use the stick to fight. I don't know why.
Yeah, I use the
either.
D-pad, but my the right side of my D-pad is like you gotta press that shit hella.
So I gotta use the right side of my D-pad. I got snot on it.
Oh, they played me. That was some bullshit. I should have had that.
Oh man. Oh shit. You fucking me up. Fucking. Let's go. Let's get him, ladies and gentlemen.
That shit was coming.
Let's bring this win home. Let's get this win. Get his ass over there. Damn, I'm rusty, man. I took my talent for granted, man. I used to be the shit in this game.
Ah, shit. Motherfucker.
I fucked up.
Ah, what happened?
Oh shit.
I don't know. I just got to get the win.
I know
Nigga
that's
said,
right.
what the fuck? I don't worship this nigga. Nah, it ain't like that, man. I fuck with those MLGL pose, man. Nah, man, I fuck with it. Anyway, listen, I ain't got no fans. I ain't got none of that shit, man. I truly fuck with those that fuck with me, man. So shit. Ain't no egos over here.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm colder than the motherfucker busted window in the abandoned apartment on a winter day, baby. Not only you worship Placid, you worship another man over us, man. Oh, you getting weird, man. Like, I don't like the boo nigga.
About, bro?
I don't know what the nigga talking about, man. Hey, he ain't been the same since his grandfather got caught playing with his sugar. He ain't been right since.
Yeah. Hey, Grandpa, why they call you punk?
Yeah, right. So the nigga granddaddy got caught sucking the preacher's dick in the back of the church. Nigga, let's go.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, what happened? Somebody shouldn't have lagged out. What happened? Oh, what the hell happened? Damn. Oh. 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 Won't fight all day? Come here, Big Luther.
Yeah.
Come here, Big Luther. Oh, I'm fighting Big Luther right quick. Come here, Freddie Jackson.
Oh shit, it's going down.
Let's go, Freddie Jackson. Bitch! Better have my money. I hit that bitch in the head with the nigga be cool stick. Boom, get over there!
I'm in my house.
The devil's in my house!
Oh shit.
Oh shit, that bitch can get, did she get me? Man, this bitch about to beat me. Bitch, you ain't gonna beat me.
it ain't happening today, huh?
Bitch, you ain't gonna beat me. Get over there, bitch. Rolling around and acting all crazy and shit. Mama, ain't tell your feet belong on the floor. You whooping my ass right now, though. Nigga rolling around and shit. I can't catch this bitch. Hold up. What up, nigga? You doing that shit? Look, cuz. Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh.
She took a bite out of crime, bitch.
Ooh.
Yet.
Oh,
get
man.
this work.
Yeah, he whooped my ass, man. Hold on, man. Man, you gotta go check your sugar or something
And she
all day.
flipped back.
Ain't your sugar was kind of high? Go check your sugar. Let me get this match over right quick. Bitch, get my money.
I push block too. Then you got that yellow X-ray.
Yeah, get over there, bitch.
Oh man.
That bitch was... Damn, he rolling me now. Damn. Damn.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
You know what's going on?
Oh shit.
You know what's up. They looking to get you fucking up. Oh, must be you about to do me like that, man. Hold up. Get over there, bitch. Oh, I know you do that fugazi shit. Oh, motherfucker, your feet stink! Bitch!
You said you gonna learn today.
Damn, he got. Hey, Ray, what's up, baby? Damn, he got me.
About to get this ass whooping.
He got me.
Oh man, good
He
shit.
got me. Let me get some more motherfuckers. Let me tweet my shit out. Oh man, I'm about to have some fun tonight, man. I'm about to have some fun tonight, man.
Shit.
You got me tonight, man. Let me send this tweet out, man. I'm about to have some fun tonight, man. I'm gonna start live streaming like 3 times a week, man. Wait till Microsoft to get their raggedy shit up off the floor. Them raggedy ass niggas know what that shit called Beam or some shit.
Yeah.
Microsoft got
they
that
still
shit.
Gotta bring that,
they got the motherfucking cornflakes with no sugar. They got that off.
They gotta bring arenas out
shit.
too.
Yeah, man.
Hey, arenas ain't out yet?
Nah, they said they still working on it. Working on a few
Join
things.
Join next live. Oh,
yeah, but that shit is gonna be that shit should be good too, especially for people who want to set up tournaments and all that.
Yeah, they got somebody to get back into my
arena
game, man.
Be a nice touch.
I just spent about $5,000 on TVs, man. I ain't enjoying none of my shit. I need to get back popping.
you done? You done for now?
So you finished or you done? No, I'm straight. It's my go again? Oh.
That's us. I mean, all day.
Oh, no, you finished or you done? Oh, I'm coming, man. I just want to send the link out. Oh, I'm here. Hold on.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, man. So look, why I ain't playing, I'm explaining y'all my last video. So a lot of, like I said in the day, man, what I was talking about, with Sony, they sold 64,000. We're gonna round it up. We're gonna say 65,000 PS4 Pros for the first week in Japan, right? You know what I mean? Now this is what I was saying. Like, this is a brand new console, heavily hyped console, and I understand, Japan is not the force they once was in gaming, but they could even do 100,000 in their first week in their native country, and it's not sold out here nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? Just think about it, and I'm not complaining to the Xbox One S, but when the Xbox One S came out, this shit was sold out everywhere. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I got saved on that one.
That shit was sold out everywhere. That's what I was saying, because it had the hype train died down for the PS4, for the PlayStation period. You know what I mean? Before I thought it wasn't Beats by Chris Brown. What's good, boy? Oh, we're gonna talk about everything tonight, man. Are they Astro 850s? Yeah, these Astros are, yeah, but you know how I do, man. You know I ain't notorious. You know I keep that fly shit. Yeah, these the Astros. He said, Zion, how you feel about Trump being elected? I want to know how you Xbox guys feel about that. Here's my thing, my man. Real shit. I guess I'm gonna start doing my live streams, man. I'm gonna talk about a whole bunch of shit, man. How do I feel about that? I'm gonna be honest with you. What I don't like in this version, I'm not saying all Trump supporters, you know what I mean? I said I'm really from the mild state that I don't think that presidents are elected. I think they're selected, but the people I wrote don't count. Let's let you know right now, because Hillary got more fucking votes than he did, and he still fucking won. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
That shit was rigged.
I don't like the people. The racist shit, you know what I mean? And the KKK talking about, they about to, I don't like that shit, right? See, I live in Jersey, and we don't deal with we don't have a lot of that shit like that where I'm at, you know what I mean? I'm just being, oh my God. Ooh, what they doing all that? You out there whooping ass. We don't have a lot of that stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, we don't tolerate that type of shit. Not saying we don't tolerate it, but it's, you know what I mean? I live in a very, oh my God, ooh. I live in a very multicultural state, you know what I mean? Now, more like probably down south and all that shit's probably rampant. You know what I mean? It's not really up here, so I really don't feel it. But I don't, listen, man, I don't like, as I've gotten older, I became more socially aware. And I don't really care for, I don't tolerate that racist shit on no level, man. You know what I mean? Like that's being real. Shit, my grandfather white. I just think it's very ignorant, man. Like I mean, don't get me wrong. I have grown up a lot, but I still got a lot of nigga in me. I will stomp the dog shit out somebody. I could be Ray. Like I don't play that shit, man. Like I don't play. Like I ain't with all that shit, man. Like I mean, but I just think it's fucked up, man. Just like we got a long way to go. You know what I mean? Like it's 2017, we still dealing with race issues, which in itself I think is sad, man. Like I told you guys before, you know what I mean? I used to box, and from that shit took me all over the country. Shit, I've been all over the world with my talent, and where I come from, like I said, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. There's more black people, so you can tell me they want more black people in the world than white people. But like I said, I'm from the projects, set board and projects and whatever. Ray, Ray fucked up part of Newark. And when I started to go to these national tournaments and stuff, I would see white people, I mean, blonde hair, blue eyes, living off the land, you know what I mean? Pissing and shitting outside. So then I really got to think, then it's not really about white or black, it's about rich or poor. But they triggers with this racism shit on the surface, man. Not really about that, man, but, motherfuckers argue about the silliest shit that don't really make any sense, man. Don't get me wrong, you got niggas in every fucking race. You ain't gotta be black to be a nigga, man. That's real shit, man.
Round 2, fight.
Man, I could talk about a whole bunch of shit, man. I think, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, like a lot of motherfuckers don't know, I went to college. I went to Seton Hall for a couple years, man. Studied theology, religion, and all that shit, man. Mind you, like I said, my mother was a motherfucking. My mother was a pastor and shit. Grandmother, all. I grew up in the church, singing in church and all that shit. I think that fucking on some real shit though. Oh damn, that was nice. Damn. Ouch. Damn. Ooh, what is? I ain't never fought this nigga before.
Good old trimmer.
Hold up. I'm coming back, y'all. I'll be right back. I just gotta concentrate. I gotta fight this nigga. I ain't never fought this nigga before.
Oh, motherfucker.
Hey.
Oh, shit. About time you did it.
Yeah, here we go. As I was, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. You know what I mean? And like I said, man. Hold on. Yeah, we're supposed to probably make it mandatory ban for all firearms. Let me tell you what I've noticed too. Check it out, right? The laxer of the state on firearms, they have less fucking, gun fucking violence. You know what I mean? Like in New York and New Jersey, they kind of strict on, you know what I mean, with guns and shit. You know what I mean? When you like down south, they more lax with that shit. I'm not saying you don't have crime down there, but it's more lax down there. Anybody can have that damn thing on them. I guess everybody be like, you know what I mean? But it is our Second Amendment right to be able to bear arms or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
You never seen that gun control video back in the 90s? How do you feel about guns? Fuck you, cocksucker! y'all never seen that video? Oh, man.
Nah.
Notorious
Yeah,
House
I
the Badland from the 850s. Hey, listen, let's say this is the first time I just opened them up and start using them. I just now.
Round 1.
I just started using them. Oh, he got me with the last kick. Bitch, take that. Oh, this nigga quick. I ain't fight this nigga no more. You want?
And then they're like, and now we actually have Marcus Phoenix himself.
Damn.
Here's the actors that played him.
Let's go.
And it's Phil Spencer. Phil.
Got his ass. Ooh, we bang. Oh. Got his ass. Got his ass, y'all.
You knew that shit was coming.
Got his ass. Hey,
Oh,
Rain,
I
I
got
got
it
his ass, Rain. I hit him with that nigga be cool stick. Got his ass.
Good shot. Now I'm about to fuck you up now. You got me.
Who I'm fighting? Showing up? I mean, I'm fighting Freddie Jackson? I thought I was fighting Bam.
Nah, you beat me before.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you wasted your shit? Got him. Ooh, nigga showing out. Ooh. going out right now. Nigga said, ooh,
Shit.
we ain't playing. We want the shit, old man. Ooh, the shit. You gonna get the shit. You gonna be knee deep in this shit. You know, man.
Damn.
This nigga in his fucking decrepit cane, bro.
I got that. Hit that nigga with that motherfucking. Hit that nigga with that. That's the stick I bring over nigga's grandmother house. Put that bitch on the stretcher. That's the shit Marcus. That's the shit Moses tapped the rock with and water came out. Niggas with that nigga be cool stick.
Got this shit lit up in here.
You got that Moses stick.
I got a good question here right here. Beast by Chris Brown said, I always see Trump supporters bring up black on black crime whenever a white cop kills an unarmed black innocent. I'm gonna say it like this, real shit, right? I took this shit in school, and it's fucked up that the government, it's just all fucked up. And not to be no conspiracy shit. You know when a white man kills a black man, or vice versa, they also consider it as black on black crime. No matter what race you are, whether you're Chinese, you're Japanese, Indonesian, you kill or you hurt who's ever next to your neighbor. You know what I mean? And I'm just being realistic there. There are more white sexual offenders than anything in this goddamn world. But this, what it is, you know, if you're white, you're going to rape somebody white that's next to you. If you're white, you're going to kill your wife, your spouse, or whatever. It happens. It's just, again, it's just more glorified, I guess, when people of color do. And again, like I said, I think all this shit is spooky. Like, prime example, Hurricane Katrina. Only thing you saw on TV were black people out there looting and shit. But it was, listen, like I said, I used to box. I done been out in Louisiana, New Orleans, and all that shit. A white guy I used to box with named Spud, he fought at 132 open class. He lost a lot of family out there, man. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers really died. That's what I'm saying. It's not really about white or black. Because so many motherfucking white people out there died in that motherfucking flood. It was crazy, man. That's crazy. That shit happened in America, man. People out there 4 or 5 days can get no water. Here we is all over in all these different countries and shit helping nothing. That shit crazy, man. Much money this goddamn country got, should be no homeless. Should be nobody sick, man. Everybody should go to school free. Everybody should have education, man. That's why I don't agree with that thing with Trump shit. I'm gonna build a wall shit, you know what I mean? What if Canada will build a wall? You know how many motherfuckers think into Canada to get free treatment for fucking goddamn cancer? My aunt did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit is crazy. That shit is still baffling to me because this guy was talking about disabled people, talking about women, race, and they still made this nigga president. Well, this
Hey, but don't get me wrong, Clinton ain't no better though, bro. She fucked up.
True,
they ain't started all those mass incarcerations of black people or minorities, period. All them fucked up drug laws. That shit came under the Clinton administration. You know what I mean? Like, like I said, they got her on tape talking about she was a Dixie girl. If you know anything about that, they was the Dixie girls in the South. They was opposed to black people getting their rights to vote. Like, we had two fucked up people, man. Like, two fucked up people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm just being real.
Like, wasn't good, but shit.
But what it is though, I guess Trump got motherfuckers on tomorrow. He gonna bring the jobs back. This is last time I checked. This is not a communist country. You can't force companies not to do business in other places. All of his goddamn jobs is in China. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't force a motherfucker to do business here. The $15 an hour that they pay somebody here in the States, they can get 5 laborers over in Mexico or China. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? So, oh my damn, I lost. I thought I had another match. You know what I mean? So that all that brings, like, you can't, like, you know what I mean? You know, they bring jobs back.
That's my brother.
Yeah, but no, I mean, don't get me wrong though, man.
Achievement, rare achievement, royalty.
You got achievement? You got achievement?
Yeah, rare achievement.
What the hell achievement was that?
Fatality.
Royalty.
What the fuck is royalty?
Pay your respect.
Oh. Yeah, you know what I mean? As I was saying, you know, but people, I guess, holding on to that, man, you know. But, man, you know, I like I said, as I gotten old, I got a little bit more socially aware. Like, I never really gave a fuck about who's president, none of that shit, you know. Like, I never really cared about any of that shit, you know. But, like I said, what I don't like, I don't like the fact, you know, not just black people, though, but, you know, it's more on the news. Like, that shit is all done. But, you know, I just don't like the fact that, oh, you can be white, black, anything. That, you know, a bunch of armed people, but, you know, mullets are losing their lives, you know. It was, well, he should listen to the cop, like, because I don't listen or whatever the case, that gives you the right to take my life. Like, when that's, Just think about that, man. You know. And motherfuckers quickly talking about, you know, I'm a God-fearing Christian man or whatever the fuck you believe in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that shit crazy.
What?
Oh, you want to hop in a match?
Yeah, that's my little brother.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Let me invite him. Into invite. Who invite in? You got an invite to the match? All right. All right.
The one you know that's gonna win, one that might win, have some artsy fartsy shit.
Rain 84 put Bill
What
Clinton.
happened, Bam?
He said
Got
Rain
disconnected.
84.
Party got disconnected.
Rain 84 said
so
Bill
here.
Clinton put more black males in prison than any other person. It's the truth, though. It really is the truth. X, tell her what's going on. Like I said, you know, people bugging about Clinton didn't get in the office. Like, you know what I mean? I think, don't get me wrong, it's not the fact that one time in my life I was a very, very lucrative drug dealer. I don't sell drugs anymore, but I don't think drugs should be illegal. Like, if a motherfucker, like, I don't care what a motherfucker do in the privacy of their own home. Ain't it my fucking business? Like, motherfucker, let me tell you something. People been getting high on heroin and cocaine before Christianity. The Sumerians called it the happy plant, called motherfucking heroin, well, opiates. They called it the happy plant. The shit grows there naturally in Afghanistan. That's why we went to war with fucking the Afghanistan, quote unquote. Wasn't about no motherfucking 9/11. Let me tell you guys something. This is real shit right here. If you don't learn nothing else, you're gonna learn this. We did not fucking invade Afghanistan because of Bin Laden and all that shit. No. What happened was this the conflict. The Taliban started burning the opiate fields. You know what I mean? We talking about trillions of dollars. That if you would take drugs from our economy, whether it's legal or illegal, that shit will fall. We talking about trillions of dollars here. It's untaxed money. Check this shit out, right? Real shit. I'm about to give you guys a history lesson. When we toppled Afghanistan, heroin went from being, I'll just say New Jersey, it went from being $10 to $15 a bag. Dope is $6 a bag now. Now you got everywhere, every state you go, you got an influx of people addicted to pain medications. You know what I mean? Like this shit is not just by accident or by choice. They got fucking certain videos on Netflix, on YouTube. You will see the American troops, our troops out there guarding the opiate fields in Afghanistan. 99.9% of the world heroin comes from Afghanistan. It grows there naturally.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm telling you some real shit right here. It may sound crazy shit. My government went to shit. The government put goddamn crack in goddamn Los Angeles, CIA. Nobody went to jail for that shit. Like, come on. Which I do think is fucked up. Like, no one, people, I won't just say white or black. It's not a white or black thing. People, period, you know what I mean, here, or poor people, or normally who sells drugs, that sell it hand to hand, and they get all the time for it. But, we don't bring this shit here. Like, you know what I mean? This shit, look at motherfucking, what's that movie, American Gangster with Frank Lucas. He was flying the goddamn dope over here. With the military, you know what I mean? Like, this real shit. Damn, this goddamn game look good, man. I will hope, this would be dope if this shit would get it passed for the Scorpio or even the Pro. Like, this would be dope.
Good fight.
You lost, show enough?
Yeah, I lost. Yeah.
Freddie Jackson, you Freddie Jackson looking motherfucker. Yeah, I'm saying some real shit.
The 1K embassy, bro.
Yeah, he said, the governor in Arkansas
the 1K embassy
in South America. It's real shit, man. A lot of this shit.
What happened? Ain't the 4K embassy no more?
Oh,
nah, it's the 1K.
1K. Motherfucking, what's that shit called? Yeah, before, remember it used to be called when Reagan, I might be a little bit older than you guys, but when Reagan was in office, everything was the war on drugs. And now it ain't the war on drugs anymore. Now they treat it as an epidemic.
And the 3-strike law. Didn't he do the 3-strike law?
Like I said, we don't have, I don't know, it's for violent offenses. For violent offenses, 3 strikes and you're out. Like I said, I don't think, now they're trying to fucking combat those laws and shit. Like, you got motherfuckers sitting in jail all this time for non-violent offenses, man, which is crazy. Now been able to make weed legal in California. I wonder what they're gonna do.
Z, did you see the pack of Marlboro weed cigarettes?
Oh nah, we ain't got that shit over here in Jersey yet, bro.
Bruh, I mean it's a pack. It says cannabis on the top.
I don't
know how
weed,
much
though.
the pack gonna cost. Yeah,
You know, I ain't never been no
It's
motherfucking
gonna be
weed
in every
smoker, man.
7-Eleven.
I ain't never, yo, that's one thing. I ain't never smoked no motherfucking weed, man. I'm gonna tell you, the first time I ever got high, I ain't get high till I was damn near 30.
Nigga went to the store and got a big ass
Nah, I'm
Zappy
tell you what, nah, I was fucking with this bitch, man. Bitch slipped me an ecstasy. Bitch slipped me an
word?
Oh, this one bitch put that bitch in my coffee. I make a great cup of coffee. That's why I get that scent. That bitch put that shit in my coffee.
Knew that shit was coming.
Hit that nigga with that nigga be cool stick. Wanna fighting Bam?
Yeah.
Hey Bam, you fake ass Lawrence, tell him I'm about to beat the dog shit out you, nigga.
Bitch is going down.
Oh,
Fuck that. Hell yeah, it's going down.
This nigga took the
Fuck
batteries
that.
out my remote. Oh Lord. Let's get him. I'm about to beat the dog.
Oh, that's the excuse you going with? Oh, all right.
Nah, that nigga gave you the second controller. You know that shit always be fucked
hell
up.
yeah, my shit wasn't plugged in. Hit me the 52 fake out.
That nigga hit that sync button.
That word is, let's go. You can't beat me. Can't nobody beat me. Can't nobody beat me. Not with me. Can't nobody beat me. Let's go. Well, you nigga, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get my ass whooped today. Took my talent for granted, man. I used to be the shit in this game, yo. I gotta get my shit. I gotta get my shit back right, ladies. That was my move right there. Yeah, I lost, man. I had to get my shit back right, man. Give me where my water at. Yeah, I just got to get my shit back together.
Thanks for that. But
And he's like,
I was trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, as I was saying, man.
Message.
He said the movie you're referring to was called Cocaine Cowboys. Now, what movie you talking about?
Cocaine Cowboys. Yeah, that movie.
That's what mother, what's her name? The bitch from down in Miami, Florida. Mother something. Yeah, but
Mother.
nah,
Pay your respect.
Black Widow.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, she was that bitch was playing that motherfucking murder game. But yeah, that's some real shit though. Like, you know, like I said, in the end of the day, like I don't think back in the 40s and 30s, you used to be able to order morphine out of the back of the Sears catalog. You know what I mean? With a fucking syringe. Like I think when it comes to that, like I said, well, even with weed, a lot of pharmaceutical companies are paying these lobbyists to fight against it because you can treat quote unquote pain with you know, marijuana, as people, you know, with the oils and different things. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, I told you, drugs is big business, man. Give you guys an example. Fucking cancer, right? Real shit. This is the only drug. Cancer treatment has those drugs have a 97% failure rate. The government, it's illegal to buy. Imagine if you buy a car and the goddamn shit had a 97% failure rate. This is the only fucking business like it is with as far as these cancer medications. They buy the drugs from the pharmaceutical company, Pharma and Purdue. They buy it from them for $3,000. Bill your insurance $12,000. Your insurance pays $9,000, and you're responsible for the $3,000 out the $3,000 balance. You know what I mean? You had so many different, not so many, but a few doctors that came out and talking about how they, you know, found, you know, drug cures and shit found cures and shit for cancer. You know what I mean? And it'd be the government that be taking these motherfuckers to court to sue these doctors and shit out of business, man. Like that shit is crazy. 97% failure rate, these goddamn drugs and shit. They sell you to treat cancer. 97% failure rate. Imagine you buy a goddamn, that's worse than the goddamn red ring of death. That shit crazy, man. I bet you that shit look good as hell on my TV right now, man. Ooh. This shit look good. This shit right here need to get a patch with HDR and all that shit, man. This shit look good.
Mortal Kombat? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's why I'm about to buy 2 copies of that Injustice Son of God. I'm gonna buy it for the, because, you know, what Phil said, anything that's coming out right now, developers are making it with the Scorpio on. So I'm gonna buy Injustice on the Xbox One, and I'm gonna get it for the PS4. I wish Sony just cool out with all that 4K shit. Just give us like I said, 1080p or whatever,
They
or
need to cut it out.
1440p with high texture, with PC textures. Nigga doing the mannequin challenge out there. Fuck you had a seizure, man?
Keep fucking up on the fatality.
You should read The World Without Cancer. Yeah, I know all
All right,
about
man.
that
Good
shit,
game,
man.
Take care.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they out here wilding with that mannequin challenge shit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Some of the videos I've been seeing on Facebook.
Yeah, I ain't
It's
with that
freaking
shit,
ridiculous.
Throne defended.
I was like, I look on Facebook, it's always something. I was like, oh man.
I'm a man world without him. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Topaz Choir, you know, put me onto this. I'm not fighting yet. All this, like, you know, not put me on it, but like start opening my mind with different things and shit that the government be doing, and it's all fucked up. Believe it or not, when my freshman year in high school, before I went to jail, I had my teacher. I had a teacher. My teacher's name was Mr. Farrakhan. Actually, you know, Farrakhan is actually his nephew. That was my teacher and shit. And he didn't teach us and shit, like, you know what I mean, from the actual book in school. Because the shit we get in school, especially in the urban cities, like, it's real fucked up and watered down. You know what I mean? That's the one that taught me all, started teaching me all about the Sumerians and all that shit. You know what I mean? And it just opened my, you know, and started thinking about all that shit. But he had brought a book called Behold the Pale Horse and all that shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? I learned a lot of shit from Mr. Fair. I wonder if he's still living, man. Well, shit, if his uncle still living, Mr. Farrakhan himself, he might, you know what I mean? He was kind of old as damn, so I wonder how old goddamn Farrakhan is. This motherfucker,
Got Predators moves.
this motherfucking Farrakhan was old as hell, but that's who taught me about all that shit, man. Like a lot of motherfuckers don't know, man. Like mainstream media don't really talk about it, man. If you guys are into that type of shit, man, like y'all motherfuckers, do your research upon the Sumerians. It's like they're credited as being our first civilization. These people talked about everything, man. They talked about the pyramids. We talking about thousands of years before the Egyptians even existed. Thousands of years before Christianity, before Hebrews. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Oh my god. Ooh.
Ugh.
Yo, this world is on some real shit, yo.
Ugly as fuck.
When I say Warner Brothers did their thing with this goddamn game and how they supported it with the DLC and these characters, like this shit is iconic, man. Like who wanted to see back in the day Jason fighting, you know, the Predator? Like this shit is ill, man.
Shit, who would have thought? Damn, good shit.
Yeah, like this shit is ill. Yeah, William Cooper, they killed that Joker, man. William Cooper. My man said, can I get that work in 2K? Hey, 100, what's up, baby? Hey, come hop in the party, 100. Hey, 100, you know I'll whoop your ass, man. What somebody say about some black Israelites? I miss it. Israelites. You know what, my man? You know, even with the whole, you know, I look at it like, I'm saying like this. You know, like I told you, like I said, what started me on this whole thing, like, you know, piqued my interest to it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had a history teacher named Farrakhan. But like I said, when I was 14, well, I was 15, more or less, I was to say, I got arrested for a homicide or whatever the case may be. Make a long story short. So when I was in jail, like I said, I picked up, I would read everything. And actually, he used to send me books and everything when I was in jail too, man. He used to send me books and shit too, man. And like, and you talking to a person, like I said, I grew up in the church. You know what I mean? I said my mother was, you know, when she was straight out of shit, it was a pastor, grandmother, and she liked to sing in the choir. You know, your boy Next Gen can sing his ass off on the low. But anyway, you know what I mean? So, you know, growing up, especially most black families or whatever the fuck, you know, people in the hood, you know, grew up, you know, being Christian or whatever the fuck. And it's crazy because if you take the Old Testament, which it was in itself, and I'm not even it was just crazy because Hebrew Jewish people, they look at Christians like they crazy because they got the Old Testament a part of their Bible.
I was on the phone, man. I was on the phone.
They got the Old Testament being a part of their Bible, which has nothing.
Oh man, you should have said something.
Has nothing to do with Christianity, so they be looking at them motherfuckers like they crazy. But the stories that the Hebrews tell, the Jews or whatever, they tell like they're the descendants of Abraham and this is their history. That not to say it's plagiarized, not to say they didn't exist or these people, but the stories came from another culture that predated them by thousands of years.
On Facebook.
You know what I mean? By thousands of years. Now, this is not my opinion. I'm not even giving you guys, like, this is fact. You know what I mean? So, like, by thousands of years, like, a long time. You know? Like, a long
made
time.
A video. He said, VGA got jokes.
Who got jokes?
K-Mega made a video, said VGA got jokes.
Oh, VGA, that shit ain't official. You know, I was a part of VGA when that shit first started. My man that started that shit, or the man, I think he's from Jersey, Plainfield. I was on VGA back in like 2002, 3, 4, when that shit first started popping. Yeah, but you know, like, God. I knew that shit was coming.
Nope. Ooh. You
How you
tried.
get that? Yeah, how the fuck you get me with that? Damn.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Bam, I'm gonna whoop your ass, Bam. I guarantee I'm gonna be better tomorrow.
Oh, that's a throwback right there.
Yeah, I know. I
used to do that
guarantee.
shit
I
in Mortal
guarantee I'm gonna be
Kombat
better
too.
tomorrow. You don't play that 2K, Bam?
All right, I hear you. Yeah, I do. I don't know what it is. The new 2K is they shots. I can't get that shit down for shit.
Who you play with?
Last 2K, I used to play with a little bit of everybody. Cleveland, Houston, shit, who else?
As long as you don't play with Golden
Yeah, I
State.
usually just mix it up. Huh?
As long as you don't play with Golden
Oh, now my
State.
boy gonna be playing with Golden State.
I hate that cheating ass team. Damn. Damn. Man, he got me in this corner hacking the shit out. Damn, this is some
Hey,
bullshit.
so that video game award shit, that shit ain't official?
Damn. What'd you say?
The video game awards list ain't official?
Oh, that's what they came out. Microsoft ain't. They don't never give Microsoft a prop. Them motherfuckers gave what's that shit? Rocket League Best Racer over fucking Forza.
Hey, bro, Rocket League is fun as fuck, though. I ain't gonna lie.
A racer though over Forza? Like, come on, man. Come on, my nigga.
I wouldn't put it over. I wouldn't put it over Forza.
Hot
but
Gears
it's
Award 4 not making
funnest-
for nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that
The
shit
Black,
was getting on
Hispanic,
the
and Native
list.
American. Next Gen had a
I don't think
one
I've
in
seen
church.
one
I think
Xbox game on
Uncharted.
the list.
Which I didn't see your first. Name me a book that you claim the Bible was played with. It's not a book, brother. It's the Sumerian Tales of Creation. You will see that the stories that they're talking about in the Old Testament came from another culture.
Let me see. Shit, I'm gonna play with somebody new. I don't really play with.
So let me ask you a question, Topaz. And now, listen, let me tell you something. You know, and I'm not trying to offend you. If, I'm probably ahead of you. He said it's not the same. If you look in the story in the tales of the Sumerian Tales of Creation, Adam and Eve, the Adam, and all that shit, the flood, the deluge, they're basically the same stories. Like, aka Egyptians. It has nothing. Bro, you don't even know what you're talking about, right? You're talking about Egyptians now. Now I'm talking about Sumer, Mesopotamia, you know, which is modern day Iraq. Word for word, it's not. What? Hey, listen, Topaz Choir. Before you say that it's not, read this if you can. You can probably find a video here on YouTube. Just look at the this. I'll give you an example. I'll give you a verse, okay? I'll give you an example. I guess that you must be Christian, or whatever the case may be. The Tower of Babel, all right? You heard about the story of Tower of Babel? All right. Tower of Babel, that man or Nimrod or whatever you want to call it was building a tower, right? And they said they wanted to sit in the heavens with their God, right? Check it out, right? And the Sumerian Tales of Creation, a part of their tablets. Now, this is what these people wrote, a part of their history. You know what I mean? This is what they, that they were building a tower with a ship to go to the heavens with their gods. This is what these people wrote down. You know what I mean? That's one story that you can say that's one. Hey, you saying it, my man? You saying book? It's not a book. This is these people's culture and history of what they wrote down.
Use that shit at the perfect time too.
You on camera? What do you want?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a book. It's not a book. I just say it was a part of the history. I just gave you an example. If you go onto YouTube right now or anywhere or Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Another story from the Sumerian Tales of Creation. It says in the book of Genesis, it says, the sons of God found the daughters of man fair. They took them, beat them, and had children and gave birth to a race of giants called the Nephilim. The Sumerians said that their gods found their daughters fair. They took them, and they, to wed or whatever, and they gave birth to a race of giants named the Nephilim. You know what I mean? When you talk about you don't go by here, what the fuck you think the Bible is, bro? You talking about you don't go by hearsay. Hey, well, man. But listen, before we listen, we can do this. Actually, you know what? First, read that or just look into that and just see what I'm saying before. You know what I mean? Because you really, you know what I mean? Not to offend you in any type of way. I'm just giving you a few examples. But it's all those same stories. Those same stories are being told over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Actually, the Bible was written in a style called typology. If you look at Moses, he was in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights.
Oh man.
Jesus, he was in the wilderness for 40 days and a night. They both were in the hole. You know what I mean? Jesus got tempted by the devil. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's the same stories. It's typology. You know? Just think about this. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to offend you if you are a Christian or whatever the case. And I'm nobody's atheist. But man has been on this earth for thousands of years without a Bible. Fact, Adam and Eve didn't have a Bible. You know what I mean? Oh, that's nice. Oh, he got him. Adam and Eve didn't have a Bible. You know what I mean? We're talking about thousands of years that man was here with no book. And even after Jesus Christ died, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case, we talk about it again. No, now God didn't give his people a Bible. Nor did Jesus say, here, you should have this book or this Bible, write it down. You know what I mean? Like, basically, the New Testament is people who's giving their account, quote unquote, of their times of hanging, you know, what it was to spend with Jesus.
I mean, like, I had a lot to say about it, and it's just like, I messaged
The sons of God.
stroke reading this stuff.
Oh my God.
Pay your respects.
Sons of God ain't. Oh my God. Let me ask you. Okay, all right, my man. I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Are you surprised though?
But anyway, if you're gonna say Adam, but that story right there came from the Sumerians. Angel. Adam.
Kunjin. Melina.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, well, no, but you're wrong. The sons of God are actually descendants of Adam, and it doesn't even say that in the Bible, the book of Genesis. It doesn't say that anywhere.
Well, like, inside is like a cinematic platformer.
I got one for you. In the Old Testament, in Genesis, you say the first crime, besides whatever you want to say, the first sin was when Eve ate from the tree of life. When Cain killed Abel, right? Listen to this. Cain killed Abel, right? First quote unquote sin, man. You know what I mean? Check it out. Cain killed Abel, right? So then they put him out. Let's say if they were living on Hanford Street. They put him out from where they was living at. And then it goes on to say that Cain married a wife that was older than he. So where the hell she come from? I can't. If you hold on, you got to give me a second if you typing me something because I can't read. I'm fighting for my life right now. Whoop that bitch ass with that stick. Hey, Siri 22, what's good, bro? Hold on, I can't talk to you right now. Give me 1 second. When I lose, just hold my thought. I'll come back to you in a second. I'm fighting for my life right now. Suckers I clobber because my town is filled with cops and robbers. Not promised tomorrow in this little shop of harbor. Get over here, bitch.
Fuck.
Get over here, bitch. The devil's in my house. Not in my house.
I will break your fucking arm.
Nice. Fuck. Good shit.
Boop, kick that bitch head off. Boop. I got an achievement. I got a rare achievement.
Kunjin.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I got an achievement for killing. I got an achievement for taking this nigga life. I got another achievement.
Yeah.
Called bust a nigga head with a stick. Rollins 31, what's good, bro?
Be right back.
Pay your respects.
Respect earned.
There is a new king. Kunjin.
You know, they said this character here gay. Somebody was telling me.
Yeah, he gay, bro. He gay.
Yeah, they was saying he gay.
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, that's a real live movement, man. That whole LBGT thing, man. That shit.
Man, I see a lot. You know, it's a movement, bro.
Oh, you know, like at the end of the day, like, you know, I just, like me being in school, you might have had, you know, two, you know, gay kids or whatever. I went to get my daughter the other day from school, from high school, And again, I ain't got nothing against no. You know what I mean? Whatever floats your boat, man. You know what I mean? I still know what I just know what I don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is that when they try to force? Not to saying I have a problem with it. You know what I mean? What you do, I believe what you do in the company, confines of your own home is your business, man. You know what I mean? I just don't like the fact they just put it just down my throat. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to see it. More or less, that's all.
Right.
What you do in the confines of your own home is your business. And not saying you got to be, whatever. But I just don't. Oh shit! I just ain't. You know what I mean? What you do is your business. I need was trying. I had something for your ass. Hit him with that nigga be cool stick.
Yeah, you know that
Hit him
shit
with that
was
nigga be cool stick. Hit him with that nigga
house.
be cool stick. Hit him with that nigga be cool stick.
I got my Hernandez knife, bro. Let's go.
I see. Jason tough too, man. You know what I like too? What's that nigga name? Leatherface.
Leatherface?
Man.
Yeah.
Leatherface, yeah, he's
Tough.
something else.
He tough with them hammers. Ooh, I ain't never seen. Ooh, what's that you doing yours? Oh man.
Ooh, nice.
He fucking me up. He rushing me, man. Alright.
Ooh.
Yeah, he missed me.
I know I missed it too.
Did that shit a little too early.
Damn, this nigga on me. I gotta get him, y'all. Damn, I got this nigga, y'all. I got him, y'all. I got him, show. I got him, show.
I got him, show. I got.
That's my shit right there.
I know,
Kiss him,
bro.
coolie.
Like a wet banana.
Uh-huh. He said, all you got is this nice body. Wow! Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Damn, he whooped my ass this match.
Oh, he got me with that fucking shit.
Yeah, that fucking kick.
Come on,
Oh,
I'm
you
about to pull a comeback off, y'all.
Again.
Watch the comeback. Next gym about to stage a comeback. Get over there. Damn. Damn! Bitch nigga.
Oh shit, let me find out.
Oh,
Oh, you taking that L, huh?
Oh, he got me, he got me, he got me, he
Oh,
got
they
me, he
said you
got
about
me.
to take that L.
Let's go.
Oh,
Jason.
oh shit.
Wins.
Say, nigga, let's go. All I know. Hey, my man that was talking to me in the comments section, I'm back and see now. I couldn't see before.
There is a new king.
Damn, that was a good ass fight.
Hell yeah, that
It was a good fight,
ass
bro.
fight right there.
Good fight.
Jason Voorhees.
I know, right? The sun's man.
Sub-Zero.
God.
Hey, how y'all feel about that new Jason movie?
Game or movie?
Game?
Bahrain, what's good, baby?
Nah,
It's a new. Yeah, new Jason movie.
Oh, they announced the new movie already?
I think it's in January or February.
I know about the game. You ain't coming here lying, Freddie Jackson. I know it's
Yeah.
a game. I ain't saying about no movie. Hey, he said Bahrain Bullet was good, boy. If I pronounce your
I gotta look for that because I could have sworn.
I know they got a game
movie
coming out.
Well, I know the game
Yeah, I
got
know
pushed
that.
back. The game has looked tight as fuck though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the game looks tight as
They
crap.
got a trailer out for the movie?
No, I don't think so.
Oh
The
shit.
game tight as crap.
Well, I heard that the game gonna be like one person Jason and shit. You know.
Oh yeah, supposed to. Yeah, I don't know how that. I would have a nice story, like a good game, a story or something.
Oh yeah. No, they're doing a campaign too.
Yeah, I would rather I ain't with that multiplayer. They'll fuck it up like they did with Evolve. Like, you know what I mean? I'm from the aspect like a game. Every game don't need multiplayer, man. I would rather have a dope game than just with some tacked on multiplayer.
Yeah, pretty
Let
much.
me ask you a question. What's your guys'
No,
most sought after
game
game
too.
next year? Next, what's your most sought after game next year?
Oh, most anticipated?
Yeah.
For me, Injustice, man. For me.
I was about to say Injustice do look sick.
Yeah.
What else come out next year though besides Injustice?
Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken. I want that Injustice.
I'm not too much
Tekken.
Yeah, I'm not in for that. I'm not really into the Sea of Thieves. That's not my type of game.
That ain't much shit either. And everybody be everybody would be fucking souping up there. I don't like Rare. I don't like their art style. Like I ain't with that shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't getting that. But that Scalebound, I'm interested in that.
Oh, Scalebound, I want. Yes, sir. Scalebound, I want.
I want that.
I've been talking about Scalebound from the rip, man. I don't give a fuck. I was trying to tell crapping them on BGST Sunday. Crap was on that motherfucking bot juice heavy. Like Microsoft need to bring something. like the problem, like I said, with Microsoft E3.
Well, crap was lit that day too.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Like a lot of times, like even like last year, Sony's E3. Even though I know them games might not come out, maybe in 2025, whatever fuck, but it was something new I wasn't expecting. But Microsoft, should I get the same goddamn thing? Forza, Halo, Gears. You know what I mean? Like I've been knowing about. I knew every goddamn game going into Microsoft's E3. Only thing that surprised me, well, y'all got, because I told y'all niggas the Scorpio. I didn't know the name, but it was coming. They might fucking believe me, but was their biggest fucking surprise, for the crowd. As far as their game, I didn't see anything new. I knew about everything that was coming out, and like what is Microsoft gonna bring next year? Like we've been seeing Cuphead, we've been seeing Scalebound, we've been seeing fucking
I don't care for Cuphead either.
Halo Wars 2. We've been seeing fucking what else they got next year?
Oh my god, come on.
We've been seeing all that shit. They gonna give us. They're gonna give us Forza Motorsport 6. That's an every other year franchise. I don't like Motorsport. I like Forza Horizon. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, y'all niggas banging.
Trying to jump over that shit too.
You said Red Dead come out next year. I'm not a big Red. I don't like Grand Theft Auto. I don't like its story. Like I never really got into the multiplayer.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Come back.
Good shit.
Call it
I
a
never really got
comeback.
into the multiplayer. Beast by Chris Brown said Red Dead is his most anticipated. You know what I mean? I wonder what that Horizon Zero Dawn gonna be about, man. The game looks pretty as fuck, man. But fucking.
Yeah.
What's the name of that goddamn company that make your Guerrilla Games? They make pretty games, but them shits be corny.
Right.
Like Killzone. Don't get me wrong, it's a very pretty game, but the shit corny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Nah, what Sony gotta start doing, they gotta start giving their main exclusives legs. Give that. Sony needs multiplayer to keep that shit afloat.
Yeah, but that's not their strong suit, though. You know what I mean? Not for nothing.
What did y'all think about that trailer that they released?
What trailer was this?
The Kings trailer.
The who?
What was it called? The Kings trailer, PlayStation trailer, where they showed the Spider-Man and the God of War.
I think it was dope. And crap, talking about something, man. But Mike, it ain't false advertising. That's how you fucking advertise your game for the casuals to see. Like we saw fucking Titanfall, and remember that first Xbox One commercial? And they was running outside marching in the street. Like, that's what Microsoft need, man. That shit was dope. You saw that big-ass robot. Like, oh, what the fuck was that? That's how you
Shit, did they even show The Last Guardian in there?
I don't even know. But they probably did. I don't even give a fuck. But I mean, I'm just saying that's how you do it. Like, right
Kratos
now,
killing it.
Like, right now, fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Microsoft should be having these fucking sizzle reel... Hold on, I'm taking you outside right now. 1 second, dog. They should have these sizzle reel of games, advertising Scalebound and... What up? You know what I mean? What else is coming out next year? Cuphead. We should be seeing that shit in over-the-top sizzle reel right now.
Thieves, yeah.
I don't give a fuck about no Sea of Thieves, but yeah, you know what I mean? You should be seeing that shit. And you talking about, the game's not selling, but like the exclusive's not selling well because,
people cry that Microsoft don't make new IPs, but they don't buy them.
No, that Microsoft don't have that. They don't have that installed like they had before. You gotta realize, you know what I mean? Like
you gotta think about it too. Like next year, we don't really got much coming out, bro.
We got like I said, we got Crackdown, Forza,
that too,
Scalebound.
We got about 5
Yeah,
games.
Another Forza coming out.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I've been knowing about those games forever, though.
Right.
That's the problem.
Next gen, it goes back to third party again, bro. That's what we gonna be
Well,
playing.
I told you guys, third party, you know, third party rule, multi-plats rule.
Man. Yep. All day.
Multi-plats rule, man. You see the same 10 multi-plats in you know, in the top 10 MPD month after month. Most successful multi-plat of this year, of this generation, fucking Minecraft and fucking goddamn Grand Theft Auto. Oh my god, he got me.
Yeah. And that fucking corny ass, don't that Metal Gear Solid shit? Oh, well, whatever the hell that shit's supposed to be.
Metal Gear Solid.
I don't know if that's supposed to be. That
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid they were showing off.
That zombie one.
Yeah, the
Oh, they ain't
zombie
next
one
year.
they showed off.
Oh, I
That's
give
not
it.
okay.
Damn, I got your ass. I finally. Oh, how you fuck you catch me, bitch ass nigga? I was just whooping your ass just now too, man. Ooh, this nigga just so strong.
Yeah, Jason is fire, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get a nigga in that juggle, it's over.
Yeah, I know. I gotta pace myself.
Hey, I like the way he, Zaire's character dodges, like when he back up, when he dash back.
Mm-hmm.
He be like, nigga, back up, nigga.
Oh,
Don't touch my
I gotta
rim.
win. Microsoft needs
Hey.
DJ Khaled to advertise. So yeah, he said Brain 84 put Microsoft
Hey, that'd be dope.
needs DJ Khaled.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope.
We are the
That'd be
best.
dope.
Yeah, they need to build a little high. Red Dead 2, you got a good wait for that though. We probably get Red Dead 2 next holiday. You know what I mean? You know, but yeah, that's what Microsoft got to do, man.
Good. Yeah, I'm glad I said all in here. Let me ask y'all a question. Now, when Scorpio comes out, now keep in mind, Phil Spencer said he asked all the developers what they wanted. They pretty much said they wanted a native 4K machine, right?
Okay.
Now, well, do you think the developers is going to take the time to make all the games 4K, or
Well,
will they go with
if they
1080,
use
60?
no, here's the thing again. I'm gonna say the hardware. Well, this what I and again, like I said, since I've been doing YouTube, I've met a few people, right? Just say that, right? A few developers and people. Like to say that. Well, I'm struggling with my 980 or whatever the fuck, but that's a PC is an open environment. You know what I mean? Even though you might have a GTX 1080 times 25, all that's not allocated for gaming. And the console is not like that. Everything you see in that console is a closed environment is made for gaming, or more or less. Regardless of what else they can do, developers can hit those set target specs 100% of the time. So one thing that consoles will always have over PC is optimization. Now, with that being said, you know, and first of all, and there are also no benchmarks for Zen and fucking Vega, which is supposedly what Microsoft is supposed to be using for the, you know, for the Scorpio. My thing is this though. Yeah, I mean, will they be able to hit 4K? Let me say this shit again. It's not to me, but I know it's not so much about the resolution. You know, even though it's been this whole generation, I don't want you to give me a goddamn 360 game in fucking 4K with the same textures from the 360. I want high settings. You know what I mean? You know, that's what gives you better graphics, the textures, the particles, the lighting, and all that shit. It ain't the fucking resolution. You know what I mean? And like I said, that's what I'm saying. I with Sony would just leave out that whole checheckerboard, leave that whole checkerboard shit up that shit alone.
I was like, you was gonna let me, I was gonna do it.
Just give me fucking 1400p or even 1080, but let it upscale to 4K. It's upscaling any motherfucking way, and you know what I mean. And that's the problem, real shit. What a lot of people are having with the score. What do you call it? With the Pro, because even though it's twice as powerful, it don't look too much better than what we already had, and that's the issue that people are having. You know what I mean?
Pro just gives you a little bit of nothing.
Yeah, well, I'm not, and it's a very capable console. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, twice as powerful than PS4, but the games don't show it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
definitely don't.
And being that Sony says there's not gonna be no exclusives for it, so you know, fucking, you know, and it doesn't have a big high memory bandwidth either. That's another thing. Let's say,
You would think being that the Pro came out, the frames per second would automatically be up to
not even
60,
so much. You gotta realize this
that's
too.
not the case. Yeah.
They are using it still. They have a very shitty fucking CPU still.
Yeah.
You You know what I mean? That, you know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, where these consoles are built, with those GPUs, what the GPU or CPU can handle, the GPU will kick in, and vice versa. You know what I mean? But they, like I said today, they should just aim for 1400p and fucking, you know, and just give me high textures. You know what I mean? Better graphics. If they do that, like motherfucker, that's what's gonna wow the gamer. Like, I can't tell the difference between upscale 4K and native 4K. Like, who gives a fuck? I'm kind of like, you know, I'm just being real. That's, you know, I would rather have a game look better than just say it's in 4K.
Yeah, I think also being that Microsoft they gotta keep in mind they were shitted on for like the last 3 years.
I know that you know that.
All that.
I know that.
Yeah.
All they gotta
I think
do,
they need to
though,
go as far as they can go. Yeah.
So here's the thing though, man. On some real shit. All that's well and good.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But as long as their game's running better and look better than their biggest competitor, that's all that counts. You know what I mean? Long as they, you know, which is gonna, you know, they're gonna have the better version of the multi-plats.
Oh yeah, that's what they should aim for with the new
Yeah, I mean that's
too,
a given. I mean, for those that are in denial about that you're bugging, you know what I mean?
Boy stick.
Long as you know what I mean, it's a boy stuff. That's all, but they should. I mean, like I was telling, you know, I'm not gonna say your name, a certain person at Microsoft, not gonna put them on blast. And what she said, we don't have to work there. That the Scorpio are going to get the PC version of these games. You know what I mean? Where we're gonna have the textures and shit, and they're gonna look better graphically. If that comes out, which I hope they do, I mean, it does come to fruition, and Sony can say, man, fuck it, you know, because we can't match it with the whole 4K thing. Sony, just give it to these people 1400p with high graph, you know, with the high settings, ultra settings. That's all we fucking need.
Yeah.
The console going to upscale any goddamn way. It's not a 4K goddamn console. You're not gonna run a AAA multiplat. I'm not talking about a remaster or old ass game from the PS2. No, I'm talking about something, you know, from this generation. You're not going to do it. There's not enough brute force there. Say fuck it, you know what I mean? But Sony has been talking about that resolution.
I can't wait for that shit to come out.
I'm not just saying that because Microsoft had the weaker console this generation, but this generation has been so fucked up behind this resolution shit. You know what I mean?
It damn sure has.
We ain't talking about who got the better games or the better exclusive.
Think about this. Microsoft is always going to be ahead now because of the Scorpio. Sony's going to try to counter that. The Microsoft's going to counter that, and they're always going to.
Again, I don't expect Sony to go the whole 6-7 years getting their teeth kicked in. I mean, it's a bit. That's what they do. They make, you know what I mean? I get that. You know, what I mean, I'm just saying, and here's that though. I'm just saying, but overall, when I'm saying just overall, this generation has been so fucked up. This ain't been about who got the better games. You got motherfucking console gamers, man, arguing about. Which I think in itself is crazy. It's about the peas. Yeah,
peas, man.
Don't get me wrong, Microsoft, they deserve what they do. You don't ever sacrifice, especially the console for the food of peripheral that nobody fucking wanted anything. You seen what happened with the Wii U? They sacrificed, especially their console, and include their tablet. You don't do that. They didn't think it would be a big deal because it wasn't a big deal last generation. But if things change every generation for generation, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you blocked that shit.
I just can't wait for I can't wait for that shit to come out because I want to see all the excuses that happens now when they got the more powerful system out.
You know what's going to happen.
It's going to switch. It's going to switch. It's going to be like, it's
switching
all
now.
games now.
The games suck.
Yeah.
It's switching now.
It's gonna go to the games. It's gonna go to the controller battery life. That's gonna go to all these type of other excuses.
Well, Mike, to me, I love the Xbox controller. Maybe because I'm just an Xbox dude. Like I don't like the PlayStation controller like this. Well, that was a good reversal, bro. You said you used your reversal. Damn, we fighting hard. Damn, you got me.
Your character's fighting hard. I guarantee you that nigga's fighting hard, bro. You know he is.
Damn, you got me, bitch. Damn. I got one more shot here. Damn, you bitch ass nigga. Damn, that was a good fight though. Next year should make a t-shirt that say dog shit. With that being said, and whatever the case may be. Damn, dog. And that bitch, I should say,
don't you point that
yo, dog shit.
And with that
shit being said, whatever the case may be. Damn, dog. And that bitch with that. Word up, put that bitch on the shit.
Oh man.
Beast by Chris Brown put 4K medium 730 is useless. And again, I just want better looking games with better graphics, man. I just don't give a fuck about 4K, you know, and all that shit. Let me tell you what's real, what's
PC-looking
important.
games on a console. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, but it's fucking HDR. That's the motherfucking thing. There, the HDR. That's what brings it. Well, let me let my dog out, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Come on, Ruby. Come on.
Triborg.
All right. Yeah, but when that 4K and Gears come out, though, woo.
Yeah, I see you playing with Mooch and Crab and them the other day on Gears.
Yeah. You know, I'm like a fan favorite now since I'm on with everybody.
I be trying to get it in with them dudes, but them motherfuckers they do be playing a lot though. I can give them that.
Yeah,
They do be getting it in.
Shit, he was supposed to hit me up yesterday, but I don't know what happened. I seen him on that YouTube. I was like, oh yeah, he ain't trying to be bothered tonight. See on that YouTube shit, forget about it.
All right. Oh yeah. My right button don't fucking work, man.
You got a Elite controller or you just got the regular?
No, just regular.
Oh, the regular? Oh, okay.
Like I can't move right. That's what. Like I can, but it just takes a lot. That's why when I'm on certain sides, it be fucking me up. Oh fuck, man. That's a one button combo that will work every time, bro. It's cheap as hell, but it works. Like you can't block it, cause I mean, if you block it all, then you talented.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause it's a low. Nah, it's I'm talking about just that B button. It's a low, medium, and a high.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Okay, it's back, forward. Aye. Yeah, I try to do the flying kick right now, it didn't come out. Like, this shit's annoying.
That still is back forward B, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. I'm surprised Emiziaga wasn't in the chat like he always is.
Nah, he probably didn't know what he was streaming. He probably had to go to bed early for school tomorrow.
Oh shit.
I fuck with Amiga. Oh no.
It's my turn.
No, not yet.
Ooh, good shit.
Somebody
I love
asked
this
me,
X-ray though.
somebody asked me about the battery life of these motherfucking X50s. How long have you been playing? It's alright.
She did already? Oh! I almost had a comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
Oh yeah. Time to get this work. Yeah.
Oh, that was hard. That was hard.
Rolling 31 put.
Triborg wins.
I can't wait to see how the Nintendo Switch does when it come out.
250 is not bad, bro. 250
Nah.
ain't bad. But hey,
Yeah,
bitch
not
ass
for
niggas
that.
not
Yeah,
giving
that's
you a
pretty
Zelda
good.
at lunch though? That's bullshit.
What you say?
Wow.
That is bullshit.
Hold up, did they push that back to the end of the year
Yeah.
or?
No Zelda at lunch. I know that.
Man,
wow.
I'm gonna
That
tell you why I'm not
sucks.
too excited for the NX. At first, the rumored price is $250. That's like you know right there the console's gonna be underpowered. And I ain't with taking a step back. You could be, even though we all know it's a handheld, and which has been confirmed by a Nintendo rep to IGN, saying that the actual console itself is the actual tablet. Nintendo would have done better in advertising it and saying they were outside playing. They come in the house and hook it up to the TV, not taking it from outside. I mean, the house to, you know what I mean? Because, you know, even though if it has modern, what do you call it, architecture, more or less more modern, they're not using that fucking power PC shit or that tri-core shit. You know, the fucking, the shield is not that powerful compared to what we have now. We're talking about a console that's coming out in, supposedly in 2017, that's slightly less powerful than what we have right now. I'm not with that shit there, man. It's supposed to be a 9th generation console,
yeah, it looks
so at a minimum,
it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell, but that shit ain't.
I don't care about it selling. Like, you know, in the day shit the Wii sold, you know what I mean? That don't mean nothing. You know, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But you know, and like I said, you know, at the end of the day, it may, like I said, and it's still not gonna get the big multiplats. Like, you know, like you whooping my asses now.
Nope.
Like the divisions and shit like that. You know. Like, I'm just being real. You know.
No voice chat in 2016? Fuck. 2017?
Yeah, look, you look at the their pro controller, whatever the fuck you call it.
Back to the caveman times. Yeah,
whatever you call it, their pro controller. Don't even have a fucking headset for the a jack for the goddamn controller, man.
Hey, Josh, what's up,
I'm
man?
not with that shit, man.
When you get ready to play your Switch, when you get it on, just call me on speakerphone. We can play. All right.
Yeah, I'm not with that shit, bro.
It's who gonna want to do this shit?
Yeah, you whipping my ass right now. Well, I gotta get something for your ass. Hold up, man. You ain't gonna do me like this no more. I ain't never fought this nigga before. Right, Chad, you got that all. I'll be back. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I'm still looking real. I don't give a fuck about a Mario. None of that shit.
All them shits was good back in the day when the bitch was young. Not no more.
I mean, it's cool.
Eventually you'll grow
I'm
out
not
of that.
saying there's something wrong with it, but you know, I mean, like you played one. I'm being real. You played one Nintendo Mario, you played them all. And it was crazy, bro. Motherfuckers pegged me as a Nintendo hater. First of all, how could you ever hate on something that you can afford? I think it's the craziest shit ever.
But when niggas hate on console, that's what I said the other day. When niggas get mad over console, niggas can't afford the other one, so they bash it. They only can go for what they defend their purchase. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool, but don't bash the other.
Yeah, I'm just saying this shit doesn't really like I'm not into Mario in those games. Oh, you like Nintendo? Like, come on, they do the same. I would like to see Nintendo step outside the box. You know what I mean?
Shit, let's see Mario get old out this bitch. Let's see.
Or whatever. Like, I mean, I'm just being real. Like, I understand they have some iconic franchise. I'm not taking that anything. I'm not taking that away from them. You know what I mean? But me personally, I've outgrown that whole art style. You know what I mean? Or as far as you know, that like I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not knocking those that want to. That's just not my thing anymore. You know? You know, I mean, I just, you know what I mean? Like, I would like this, like, all those fucking iconic franchises that they have, who would like to see them evolve, you know what I mean? A very mature Metroid type game or Zelda, you know what I mean? After taking arms and legs off, you know what I mean? And shit like that, and that would be dope. And that's the problem. That's why Nintendo's install base has shrunk from each generation to generation. And when you tell, he say men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And when you tell people like that, these new age Nintendo fans, whatever, like my first console was the fucking NES. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you tell these new school motherfuckers this, who buys a Nintendo console for third party? Like, you fucking, some of their best games wasn't made by fucking Nintendo. Double Dragon and double dribble and shit, Tecmo Bowl. You know, like, are you fucking serious? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they are wilding.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like, you know, you seen what just happened when you had a console. When you had a console, the Wii U, that was only really supported by your quote-unquote exclusives. And how that worked out for you.
Yeah, that's not gonna have legs long if you don't have no third-party support.
Yeah, they sold well, but it didn't sell any hardware. With the Wii U, lifetime sales about 12.5 million, 13 million. And again, I can give a fuck about what Nintendo sells, Microsoft sell, or whatever fuck, but the less consoles, you know, inside the home, that means the less third-party support developers going to support the platform. That's the only way I care about it. You know, I can care less. Microsoft can come in last every fucking month. I don't get a cut from that shit. Like, I own everything. You know what I mean? As long as their sales are not affecting the fact that third-party game developers want to, you know, support the platform, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't like Halo. I'm just being real. I'm not a Halo dude. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. Like I tell people all the time, what made the PlayStation 2 so fucking dope like it was? Hey, first of all, it was the cheapest DVD player. Second, you know what I mean? All these multi-plats that we have now, they were exclusive back in the PS2 era. You know what I mean? The Metal Gears, the Grand Theft Auto. And if they did come to the Xbox or whatever, they came like nope. A year later, a year and a half later. Y'all rocking out there, y'all motherfuckers fighting. Y'all motherfuckers getting down. This is like a karate movie right now. Y'all motherfuckers out there banging. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, you know what I mean? And, but I don't understand it. Like, motherfuckers treat Nintendo with these white gloves like they out there dying from cancer. You talking about a $1 billion company. Could you imagine if that was Microsoft or Sony showed up with one game? Could you imagine that? J-Root was good, baby. Could you imagine if Microsoft or Sony showed up with one goddamn game?
Right. Oh, they'll be crucified before they got off the stage.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's, you know what I mean? Like, and again, when Nintendo with innovation, no, they not put their innovation into their games, something to put that shit into a peripheral, and trust me, it will come out much better. Take that whole, no one's asking for this okie doke shit, they don't ask for that shit, if that's going to sacrifice the goddamn performance of the console. And we already got Microsoft and Sony for that. My Xbox ain't like my PlayStation. They two fucking goddamn consoles. I hate when motherfuckers
yeah, that's how you feel right now.
We got the Xbox and the PlayStation
I ain't beat
for
that bad.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna say this again. It's exclusives that give these consoles their identity. You know what I mean? Of course, they share the same multiplexer. I get it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that? It's their exclusives, and and their features that come to give us an identity. You know what I mean? Shit. I guarantee you right now, if the Switch got announced,
I ain't got to download it,
and that motherfucker was on par
gotta download it?
with the Pro or whatever the fuck, or the Scorpio, these Nintendo motherfuckers, I call them these motherfucking Nintendo dick suckers, they be fucking hooting their horn. Woohoo! You know what I mean? Like, damn, like come on, like, goddamn, be the third generation in a row. Nintendo out there with this weak ass hardware, like, they bugging with that shit. I'm not buying that shit, man.
D up in the chat, okay.
J. Report, he said Siphon Filter was the shit on PS2. Yeah, that shit was. That was the Splinter Cell before Splinter Cell.
Yeah, that was a good game.
The double disc. Yeah, that was a double disc.
Yeah, that was a good game. I remember playing that.
You know?
I beat that shit plenty of times, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
The first
did they come out with a third one?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would like Nintendo to have a goddamn game like Siphon Filter or a game like Splinter Cell exclusive. Like, come on, man.
Hey,
y'all
you gonna be waiting for that.
That's what I'm saying. You know what motherfuckers kill me with, bro? You know what they kill me with, bro? See, when Nintendo put out a game, it don't need no patches and because they do the same goddamn two-step they've been doing since '82. Who the fuck? They've been making the same goddamn Donkey Kong since fucking '82. Like, I would like to see Nintendo do something that step outside the norm. You understand what I'm saying? The same thing with Microsoft. You know what I mean? I'm getting tired of just fucking Forza, Gears, and fucking Halo.
Halo.
Yeah, that's what they know. And now we just lost Fable. Like, come on, you're becoming a three-piece wonder, a fucking Cyclops. I would like to see something besides that, man. Like,
become an octopus. Shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Start fucking with everything. Dude, you remember on the original Xbox, man, Crimson Skies?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why, you know what, bro, when I say motherfuckers like that, man, you know, I don't like, not saying I'm arguing, but I like to have a conversation with these new age Xbox fans. Like, motherfucker, I was a beta tester for fucking the goddamn Xbox Live. I've been here since fucking 2000. Look at my game attack. Look at this game attack right here alone. Motherfucker, what, 14 years old, 13, you know what I mean? Whatever the fuck it is. 14 years old. Goddamn game attack.
I hope they don't mess this Mortal Kombat movie up.
Movie?
You know what I mean? Like, Microsoft need more
supposed to come out in
than
the
just
movie. I don't think it's coming out next year though. I think it's coming out 2018 or some shit.
What's that?
Matter of fact, the guy that did the last Fast and the Furious movie, he's supposed to do the Mortal Kombat.
Oh no. The word the Fast and the Furious already got me scared.
Oh, black dude? You don't think he gonna do a good job on it?
No. I'm just saying, like the YouTube fan, that movie was good.
Oh yeah, the Legacy.
Legacy. That shit was hard.
Yeah. Oh, they were supposed to come out with a season 3. Cause I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I was waiting for it too. I don't know what happened.
I know they was in the
like I was
production
crap
or whatever for it, but I don't know what happened.
and fucking and BGST. Like I would like to see 343 Studios do something besides fucking Halo.
Do something else. Fuck, they got that
like,
one step.
Yeah, like if not, they're gonna be. Listen, listen.
Hey, ain't
let me tell you something.
One of the Forza companies supposed to do working on a new IP?
One does Playground. Playground does the Horizon series, and Turn 10 does the
Turn 10
does the motorsport. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something, man.
Okay.
And like I said, like at the end of the day, like it's crazy. You call me an Xbox fan. Don't get me wrong. All this shit is for entertainment. We have fun with it. But motherfuckers act like I don't be critical of Microsoft. Microsoft's going to have to evolve and do something else. If not, they're going to become the next Nintendo. Becomes very stale and stagnant. I get it. They get the multi-plats and stuff as Sony. I get it, but they need something besides Forza, fucking Gears. And hell, like I hope, the fans go out there and support Scalebound, which I'm looking like Sunset Overdrive. I think it's a dope game. You know what I mean? That was something, different. I buy all the exclusives. But I guess the casuals, that's what brings in the money, are not buying. But Microsoft are not advertising their games like they used to. Like Sony just had that goddamn sizzle trail. Even though we're not getting Spider-Man and all this shit, maybe about 2-3 years. That's how you get the casuals at home watching motherfucking The Price is Right to be excited for when that game comes out. And that's what Microsoft needs to do. You know what I mean? Start advertising. Don't start advertising a month before the goddamn game come out. Nah, don't do it like that.
You gotta do that shit like at least a month, 2-3 months in advance.
Look, Microsoft their best last commercial was when the launch of the goddamn Xbox One, when they had the when they were in the streets and they was out there racing and shit. That was their last bet. That was a dope commercial. That's what they need to do, man. Well, how the fuck I just run this now?
Yeah, you beat me. Now you playing all day. But yeah, man, I would really like to see another Drive Club or another Rise, but shit, that ain't happening.
You like to see what?
Those IPs right there, Rise 2 and another Drive Club. Oh yeah, I was like,
you know what fuck Rise up though, good brother?
They could have went above and beyond with that.
Yeah, you know what they fuck Rise up? It was a launch game, and they should let you. It became very. I liked it. I like the story. It became very repetitive with the same shield and sword.
Yeah, they should have switched that up, gave you different weapons and stuff.
Damn, you still caught me. You know what I mean? They should have gave you a little magic, some fire, or something.
Yeah.
I know if they do a part 2, if they do a part 2, it'd be much better. You know what I mean? But I would love to see a Rise 2. You know what I mean?
What if that'd be? That'd be crazy if that's a surprise announcement.
They had a bad falling out with Crytek, man. I don't know.
Scorpio.
But what about fucking Shanghai Heights? Remember Microsoft showed a little tech demo at the launch of the goddamn Xbox One at E3?
Yeah, ain't seen
I would
that
like
shit
to
ever
bring
since.
something, man. Where my Battletoads at?
Yeah.
Right?
Shenmue 3? Oh no, that's PlayStation.
Yeah. People like to sing the acclaim of Shenmue, but those games didn't sell well at all on nobody's platform. Man, I got my ass with this man. I can't go fucking. I can't go fucking go 2-2, man. It started out on Dreamcast
first, right? And then it went to what? PlayStation?
Hey, J-Ru put blinks to time speaker, which is cool. I'm not really into platformers, but which is cool. But Microsoft let the licensing go in that game. They let the licensing go.
And Voodoo, what about Voodoo Vince? I used to like Voodoo Vince.
It's getting a remake. It's coming out at the beginning of next year.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Voodoo Vince.
Voodoo Vince was a fun-ass game, bro.
Oh, another fighting game, Eternal Champions.
Eternal Champions for Sega Genesis, bro.
Sega?
Oh, yeah. I used to have that. Classic.
A Toxic Can put a great sense of fulfillment washes over me with phases. I realized that for all my efforts, I am changed. The fuck, nigga? What the fuck are you, Moses, nigga? What the fuck is he talking about?
He about to commit suicide?
I don't know.
Bitch, he about to say, telling you a ritual or what?
He said, I'll hit that bitch one more time, boy. I thought I could win.
Dollar, give me the power, I beg of you.
The nigga said, the devil's in my house. Get out of my house.
You're not welcome here.
Yeah. Hey, pick any movie. If there was another movie you could remake over, what would it be?
Last Dragon, motherfucker.
Last Dragon, bro.
I'm not crying from a broken heart.
Hey, you must be talking about Junior.
Yeah, nigga said, nigga, no, you fucked it up. He said, yo, I'm looking for a skinny little nigga Talking about he the last dragon. Who? Junior? Yeah. Junior. Turn around, looking for this skinny little nigga talking about he the last dragon. Yo, my man died. I heard he died of AIDS or cancer.
I know he died. Yeah, he died. Yeah.
But they was supposed to do a remake. Let me tell you something. I had seen the thing behind this. I have an uncle. Believe it or not, my grandmother has another son. He old Uncle Tom ass dude. But anyway, he moved out to Cali when I was young. But anyway, he's a part of the film industry or whatever the case may be. And they were going to do a sequel for The Last Dragon. He wanted like a 3-part movie deal and priced himself out, man. You know what I mean? And then they was also trying to redo it back again. You know what I mean? And Samuel L. Jackson was going to play Shogun. You know what I mean? Shogun. Like, I don't know. This was like back in like 2005. I don't know what happened, but they was going to do a part 2 to The Last Dragon. But his name was Timax. He kind of shot himself out. You know what I mean? He wanted a 3-part million deal.
Hey,
like, he thought he was don't get me wrong, he was a hood star, but he thought he was like the Van Damme. You know what I mean? He wanted like, I don't know. Yeah, but that was my shit.
Hey, Leroy's brother died.
Oh, real late, boy. My man, he did die. Yeah. I don't even really seen him in that movie, and I seen him maybe like maybe a little shit comment again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does like a workout plan. That nigga Leroy.
Yeah, Timax. Nigga named Timax.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was my shit. Said hot head need cool water. That was my shit.
Oh,
can you teach me some moves?
Yeah. I think he said, I got him show.
Mm-hmm. What? Back the fuck up. What?
Beast Banzai?
So sorry. Sister, you Rick James looking beast.
Mother,
kill him.
Oh,
Banzai!
Hey, remember he said, kiss him. He said, we're gonna peel you. What'd she say? Like a wet banana.
They peel you like a wet banana.
Like a banana.
Yeah, motherfucker. Hey, yo, what's up with this motherfucking Gears of War, man? Let me get it. Y'all niggas run through this shit real quick. Let me get like a level 2 of this Gears of War. Huh?
Get some horde mode.
Whatever. I ain't never played this shit before, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can all play horde. We need one more.
All right, say no more.
Yeah.
Play horde.
Well, technically, yeah. It's probably get pretty far with 4.
All right.
I don't think we're gonna get all the way up to like 50.
Nah. I ain't even did it. I only got to wave 10 by myself, man. I was like, fuck this shit.
What?
Yeah,
I beat it on.
nobody play with.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen.
I play with Mooch.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, come right back in here. I'm about to start up Gears of War horde mode. So give me 1 second. This game I'm about to nigga bang 792 last gen.
Hey, that nigga's out here. Wife went on a vacation, bro. This nigga playing everything tonight.
What?
Yeah. Nah, I told you my grandmother be killing me, man. Listen, ladies, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna boot up Gears of War 4, so just hop right back in. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
What's going on, Tup?